Thank you.
My name's Susan Myers. I see a lot of faces I haven't testified in front of, so I'll burn some of my time explaining who I am and why I care about these issues. I volunteer as State Director of Women for Gun Rights. I'm a member of Armed Women of America, having just stepped down as chapter leader after 7 years. I'm a certified range safety officer, and I currently lead my church's volunteer safety team. All of this to say that I'm all about advocating for and educating on the carrying of firearms for personal protection as well as in defense of others. This is an uncomfortable topic that deserves an unemotional, reality-based look at putting in place effective counterattack measures designed to stop an active shooter in as short a time as possible. Anyone who has attended one of Ed Monk's active shooter problem seminars or has read his book, First 30 Seconds, knows it's all about time and math. Once the shooting starts, by the end of the first minute, you can expect on average 12 victims shot. That's already too many. Extending it out to a 3 or 4 minute rapid response time for police, assuming someone's had the opportunity to call 911, you're looking at 24 to 29 victims shot. Getting armed and trained responders dispersed throughout the buildings is the only way to have a realistic chance at keeping a low victim count, because hope and dialing 911 is not an effective safety plan. Some will argue that there shouldn't be more guns in schools and that it's not safe for the children, yet those same people will be the first ones on the phone to 911 screaming for someone to show up and stop the killing with their guns. Time wasted and children's lives needlessly lost, all because too many in a position to control the narrative wish to push a negative perception in the public's mind regarding firearms. Our kids deserve better than for us to be timid in our decision-making and public comments on these issues. They are our treasure, and the protection we provide them should unapologetically reflect that. I thank the bill sponsor for his desire to enhance the armed protection of our schools and for the modifications that have been made already to the Rangers' training requirements. It's the first time since I've been sharing my thoughts in this building that it felt as though perhaps someone was actually listening. I'm now asking him and this committee to help get the school protection officers program the simple 3-word fix it needs to enable schools to be able to select the best suited from among their entire staff to discreetly serve as SPO. Please consider adding other school personnel to the SPO language as in HB 2504. This House bill has passed out of general laws this session with 0 no votes. This language has passed out of the House at least twice in the past, in 22 and 23, with support from the Missouri School Board Association and the Missouri Association of School Administrators. The SPO program has been around for more than a decade, and for this to be the only fix requested and needed to improve upon it is a testament to its success. SPO are volunteers, meaning districts who can't afford to hire SRO or rangers can look to qualified individuals from among their staff to step up into the role of protector. As it stands now, many who aren't teachers are ready, willing, but unable to serve simply because those 3 words are currently missing from statute. I ask you to help fix that. And in my testimony, I'm leaving a graph that breaks down that shooting scenario, time and math situation, and I have Ed Monk's book if anyone wants to take a look and learn more. One last thing, since you haven't cut me off. For those who think that only law enforcement should have guns in schools, I'll add one more thing about the SPO. They are required to meet the same level of performance standards as new officers when it comes to their firearms qualification. So that argument doesn't stand the scrutiny. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any questions for the witness? Seeing none, thank you very much for coming in.